backs up these statements.
Man, you know, SUPERNOON's been active in the SoCal community, really taking it to the locals, mostly Wednesday night fights, and just very active with the community in general.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt him giving APOLOGYMAN a problem. I mean, I'll believe him, but, you know,
and it's funny,
you can never count Beneath out.
Because, yeah, both of these guys are kind of at the opposite ends of their personal life spectrum, right? APOLOGYMAN, I believe, is about to graduate on the tail end of his schooling, and SUPERNOON just started college. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Who's going to school who?
How much time they've been able to dedicate to Marvel. We've seen SUPERNOON at Wednesday Night Fights pretty constantly. We've seen APOLOGYMAN at the EGT live streams, Hadouken, as you mentioned. But early, APOLOGYMAN looking good. And yeah, putting him in the double tornadoes. Great block by SUPERNOON though on the low. He's going to immediately tag it to Dante, and we have the 2-for-1 special jet stream all the way into the Twister Tempest. You know, we're going to bring him down nice and easy. 4 bars on the side of Young Noon, 4 bars on the side of APOLOGYMAN.
$1 million. Here we go. SUPERNOON. Getting the mix up. He just lets him rock. Alright, that's fine. Call them both anyway. Again, SUPERNOON getting a lot of damage going.
Yeah, once this team starts, it's so hard to get them off here. So you just go into the super. Knock down Ultron, trying to open up the Firebrand, holding up back just to get out of the situation. He's going to cancel into the orb though, and he has Ultron locked down in the Space Storm for now.
Caught him ducking.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh, that's custom Space Storm combos. He's going to go into level 3? Not just yet.
There it is. Had to use it right before the Space Storm ended. You got to use the resources.
Yeah, Ultron's still alive. Has the Reality Storm available as well. Goes with the tornado. Going to roll forward. Give me as many own-bull frames as possible. Oh, the push block of glory.
It's no longer the push block of shame? Only if it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
The push block of shame is when it doesn't work. Well, the push block of glory is when it actually hits. Into the level 3 is SUPERNOON. Trying to send his son to his room a little early. 1-0.
Just pushing him back.
Same, man.
So the reason why we say that, if you haven't been following some of the local scene, or some of the SoCal scene, right, SUPERNOON has definitely been using Jetta rather than Dante for the first parts of Infinite.
Yeah, exactly. When Infinite first dropped, he was definitely playing a lot of Ultron Jetta. As time went on, he of course picked up Dante, being a zero Dante player in Marvel 3. Didn't see any reason as to not to play him.
And I know he's pulling on some people's emotions at Wednesday Night Fights, especially the likes of Priest.
Oh yeah,
like, you only beat me because you picked Dante. Well, I mean, it sounds like a personal problem, you know? Like, why not pick Dante?
Yeah. Sure, I don't know if you knew that.
I do, yeah.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
SUPERNOON.
The type of dude that puts his milk in first. Speaking of, Firebrand doing work finally for APOLOGYMAN.
Fully charged airplanes, not dodge it. Brings back in Jetta early. I'm not sure how much I like that. Jetta kind of struggles against a point character like Ultron, but just as I say that, finds the top rope, confirms all the way into Firebrand. Then be able to set up shop now, yes sir. Tornadoes on both sides. What are you doing with it? Blocks the empty jump low again. SUPERNOON 2 for 2 on that mix-up, and then gets the air throw from Jetta.
Oh, picked up with the Reality Stone afterwards? That was gross.
Yeah.
That was kind of ridiculous.
SUPERNOON's hit confirms with this team are no joke.
Oh, I didn't even know it was like that. I didn't know it was like that, Ultron. You're just going to hover over my man and just kick him in the mouth. All right.
Yeah, faked out the low. Gets him high. APOLOGYMAN just barely gets 1 bar. Oh, yeah.
SUPERNOON is so sick right now.
Oh, yeah.
Build that stone.
Oh, I'm not sure what that was about. Just reality surgery lets APOLOGYMAN out of the corner. Oh, but we get him up. Reality stone again, trying to buy as much time as possible, but now you're going to block the charge. Pinwheel. Reality surge. Oh, no, he reflected it back and got caught by the tornado at the same time. The Space Storm is over. Can get that level 3, and good stuff. SUPERNOON, a Jetta player on his own right, knows to block that high rather than that low from the distance.
Oh, the double pickup. No, but then the drop.
He's going to get out, and this is good for SUPERNOON. Has the Reality Storm out. Ultron, though, is bleeding. Needs to get him out, and he does. Gets tagged, but not for a lot of damage. Tags in the Firebrand to get that damage that he was missing out on. And SUPERNOON loses the character during Reality Storm. That means no second storm for him.
both players. Not a lot of Storm charged up for either one. So it's going to be a straight up brawl.
Yeah, 4 bars. I'm looking to.
Oh, no conversion.
Oh, but no. Apology Man just with a wake up jab. SUPERNOON. Not putting out any meaties. And no double trigger as well to regenerate any health while this is going down. Get the level 3, just do as much damage as possible. Puts him on the edge of death.
There he goes. Slowly getting that health back, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, it was a good attempt from SUPERNOON. Apology Man keeping it together. The all-red team. Whatever he says. I don't know what he's about, but you know what? I'll believe it. He's preaching that truth. Spin that fire. Goo rah rah, goo rah rah. Good call, Apology Man. Good character choice. Great character choice.
I mean, it's a very Apology Man character. You know what I'm saying?
Wall jump man.
Yeah, wall jump man. The legend. The legend himself. So it's going to be 1-up, SUPERNOON and Apology Man. I think that game could have gone either way, but we'll see how it takes its toll on SUPERNOON's psyche as his son already puts one on the board.
Is playtime over for young Apology Man? I got a question for the mix-up with the tornado.
Okay.
If you push block the right way, like if you would have treated it like a projectile, does it treat it the same way?
No.
It's not the same.
You just got to hold that.
Okay, I would assume so.
Yeah, he just got to hold that.
That would be kind of silly if you could push block it like a projectile and it turns into your projectile.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
Okay, I had to double check.
Wow, trades off the stand jab when he tags in Ultron. Oh, catches him with a long distance crouch light kick, but the tornado was there, so he goes into the $1 million. Actually, OTGs him with $1 million as well. No, bring it back down. SUPERNOON doesn't have any meter to set up a super, so he's going into the multi-lock setup. Ooh! More Reality Stone trying to give it space. Oh, doesn't get the confirm. One of the big strengths of this team from SUPERNOON is the ability to combo off this Reality Surges from pretty much anything, but right now, Apology Man doing the majority of the hit confirming. Charged up pinwheel.
Oh, a defense from SUPERNOON. Dear God.
Yeah. The blocking on SUPERNOON's been pretty insane. He's going to go with the Reality Storm. Going to make him block. Oh, finds the instant overhead that time. Exactly. True instant overhead from Firebrand, one of the quickest in the game.
Yeah, but luckily, SUPERNOON with his defense, having Reality Storm active, keeping the Apology Man in check. There's a surge. Excuse me, there's a storm. Space Storm.
Oh, he actually comes down with the light punch, goes into the million stabs, catches both, shooting at him from long distance.
Oh.
Still catches him. He's not going to get the cash in level 3. Still should be able to kill Dante here.
That's a big chunk of damage from Firebrand.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know it was like that with this character.
Blocks again. Smacks up Jetta before he gets to tag out. Oh.
Luckily for Apology Man, SUPERNOON didn't get any of the elements out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what SUPERNOON was looking for there. We saw the startup.
Yeah. There was a significant gap to press any button.
Still in it though. Smacks Firebrand to the ground. Immediate counter switch in. Oh, but he actually grabs Jetta in the middle of all that. Cashes into level 3. I have no idea.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that could work like that.
Forced him. Level 3 is going to be close. Kills him. It was barely any hits going into it, so not a lot of scaling. He's still alive. It's going to be tough to get him with the Space Storm because of the Reality Surge. Goes into the install super of his own. It's going to make him block, just trying to waste as much time as possible. Reality Surge again. He's going to jump up, keep doing it, but he gets hit by the tornado. Apology Man with the full confirm into the level 3, and it's 2-1 to the Sun.
Super Firebrand saving it for Apology Man, keeping it up 2-1. I want to see what kind of mix-ups he has with the little homie. What is going on?
He needs to stop winning with Firebrand.
Yeah, that's what needs to happen. Because I don't like that. I don't like him yelling at my ear all the time. I'm not a fan.
What is happening?
Pretty good stuff from Apology Man. I haven't seen him pull out the red homie yet. The little red homie.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought he was actually going to go into, but no, he didn't have the 3 meters of things, so he just went into the install super.
Yeah, at that point with the confirm, just go for the kill. Let's see.
2-1. SUPERNOON goes into the rematch.
Fight!
Immediate Reality Stone to start the game off. Calling drones and Reality Surge. You know SUPERNOON's going to play a little bit more defensive, I think, in this one, being down 2-1. Reality Stones again, non-stop.
Oh, yo, sit him down.
Nice block. Overhead that time, and yeah, the Jetta dash blocks it as well. Gets to the other side. Oh,
he was
nice
ready.
Punish, yeah.
He was holding the HP button down, getting the throw on the switch.
Oh, okay, it's a reset. Tags him. SUPERNOON getting blown up.
The pressure.
There we go, more Reality Surges, trying to find his way to penetrate APOLOGYMAN's defense, and he does finally, but can't get a full confirm for the combo.
I like it from APOLOGYMAN, a little bit more patient in his approach. He's letting the projectiles speak. Man, my man just walked up with Jetta, hit him with forward jab.
SUPERNOON's got a couple of hits here, but he hasn't been able to confirm them into the usual corner carry combos that he's looking for. Punish just gets the forward throw as well, and of course, the Dante privilege right there because the combos off all the throws.
That jet stream was so far away and it still picks up? That's crazy.
They took the nitrous off it though.
Okay.
They definitely did. It's street legal now.
All right.
Trying to survive in these elements, the Reality Surge. Not going to mess up any combo stuff to block the flames as well. Jetta, just tries to go with the Rainstorm. Blocks on that side, but
wasn't ready.
Yeah, I think SUPERNOON was trying to throw punish as well, but I think he was still in a little bit of block stun from the Jetta. Pinwheel out again, more pinwheels. It's going to be an easy level 3 for APOLOGYMAN if he wants it, and he does. Cash out. Send Ultra on a robot hell.
It's looking like SUPERNOON might have dug his own grave. A little too early to open up from APOLOGYMAN.
Uh-oh. But he drops the combo, SUPERNOON.
Oh, jeez, this is what you're going to expect in college. All the mix-ups. IRL rejected. The apology letter going straight to SUPERNOON.
Yeah, well, you know.
Get with the times, man. Your son's picking up the pace. You're becoming an old man now, is what it is.
Yeah, you know, I mean, sometimes that's what we all evolve to, right? Sometimes the son becomes greater than the father eventually, and when it comes to the tournament beneath seems to be just a bit stronger than Tournament SUPERNOON here. And let that be a lesson to all you fine players at home.
What did we learn here, Range? What exactly did we learn here? Don't?
No. Not don't. Just be prepared. Know your consequences. You know what I mean? I don't want to discourage the talking of trash. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan